Hey guys, it's Gabby. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I have some really cute blue nail designs to show you guys. And I was really going for sort of a beachy theme for all of these, and I just think they're so perfect for spring and summer. So with that, let's get into the first design. I am using gel polish for this look, and then for the rest, I'm using regular nail polish. And I'm starting off with this gelin shade. I'm not sure if it's 660 or 099, but I did get this color in a kit, so I'll have that link down below for you guys. But I'm starting off with these kind of corner blob shapes. I've done these before, and I just feel like there's so many different ways to change it up to get a different look. So I'm doing about 2 to 3 coats just until the color is completely opaque, and I did the same thing on my ring finger too. For the rest of my nails, I just left those with the plain blue color. Next, I'm going in with the Beetles Matte Gel Top Coat and applying that to all of my nails and curing. We are going to add some chrome to this. Usually I use gold, but I thought silver would look so pretty with the shade of blue. So I'm going to go in with this no wipe top coat and go ahead and create my design. And for the design, I'm keeping it really simple. I'm just outlining those blobs I made with the blue in a pretty thin line. I tried to get it as thin as possible, but enough to where it still showed the chrome effect. So I'm going to do that on both of my nails and then cure my nails for about 15 to 30 seconds. You don't want to cure your nails too long because then the chrome won't rub onto that area. So I'm going to grab my chrome. I got this from Amazon, and I will also have this link down below for you guys. And I'm just going to start buffing and rubbing that onto my nail. And the nice thing is with a matte top coat, it's not going to stick to the background, so it just makes this process a lot easier. And look how pretty this looks. The matte and chrome combo, it works every time. I love it. I love it so much. Anyways, to finish off this look, I'm going to take that same no wipe top coat and just go over those chrome areas to seal everything in, cure it one last time, and that is it for this look. It's such a simple design, but I cannot get enough of this blue shade with the chrome. This might be my favorite. I don't know. All right, let me give you the vision. I have this Polaroid wall, and I wanted to recreate it on my nails. So basically, mini Polaroids on my nails with the beach theme. That's the plan. So I started off by first I started with a completely dry white base, and then I made this rectangle shape that was similar to a Polaroid picture with striping tape, and then I also put regular tape just to really make sure everything was taped off so I didn't get anything on that white background. And I did try to plan out kind of what I wanted on each nail, so I'm just making different ombres based on the image I wanted to draw. And honestly, this was so much fun to do. You guys know I love my minimal, simple designs, and those are great too, but every once in a while, just being creative and doing something that's not the most practical, but that I can just really be creative with is so refreshing. So I'm interested to know your thoughts on this because I'm like, do I want to do this more? Every once in a while, just kind of add these in. Let me know. So here are the backgrounds. They turned out so good. I love when I have something pictured in my head and it actually works out really nicely. And I did make sure to remove the tape as soon as possible just to make sure I got those clean lines. All right, let's paint. So for the pointer finger, this is the inspo. I wanted it to look like the sand meeting the water with that little foaminess. And this was actually really easy to do. I just took a little bit of white nail polish, put it on the edge of a makeup sponge, and then dabbed little areas. So that was really it for this one. For my middle finger, I wanted this to be like you're laying down and looking into the sky and you can only see the tops of the palm trees. Yes, I did put that much thought into it, okay? But basically, I'm gonna start by drawing just some lines going toward the center. And I did keep these pretty thin, so you do wanna use a small brush or cut down a brush that you have. And then I'm making the tiniest little lines going off of those lines. And the nice thing is, this does not need to be perfect. I really just kind of drew little tick marks because it's a tree, so it doesn't have to look super neat, but it did work out really well. Honestly, I was so happy. I love drawing palm trees. I've been drawing palm trees ever since I started doing my nails. I'll try to find some pictures because they used to look rough, but this is why I always tell you guys, practice, because over time it'll get better, it'll get easier. You just need to trust the process. For my pinky, I did a few clouds, so I just used a makeup sponge again and white nail polish, and I'm just gently sponging it onto the background. And the nice thing is, it doesn't matter if you get it on the white part because it's white. so it makes it a lot easier. Using that same sponge on my ring finger, I'm gonna make even smaller clouds. These things were tiny, you guys. It was like one little speck and then I was done. So really easy to make. And then we're gonna draw full palm trees. I started with the trunk of the tree and then I'm gonna go and use that same green for the leaves. These were so small. If I would have sneezed or coughed or something, it would have been over. I would have went into the sky. It would have been a mess. And here's how the pictures turned out. I'm pretty excited about these. Again, they're not the most practical, but they're little images on my nails. I think that's pretty cool. For the next design, I'm going to start by creating a French tip using OPI's Alpine Snow, and you have some options here. You can go ahead and just freehand your French tip like I'm doing here, but if you're like, absolutely not, you can also use a French tip nail guide or any other method you'd like to create your French tip. Either way, once you have your French, you want to go ahead and apply a quick dry top coat and let that dry for about 10 to 15 minutes. Once that's dry, I'm going to grab some striping tape and lay 3 pieces going vertical and then 1 going horizontal to create that grid pattern. And I'm going to take OPI Suzi without a paddle, it's this really pretty mint blue, and go right over that French tip. And you do want to try to get this as close to the first French tip as you can. If it's a little off, it'll be fine. But I'm going to go ahead and cover that entire French and then remove my striping tape as soon as possible to get that grid French tip. I absolutely love how this turned out. I was going to make all of the nails like this, but then I decided to keep my thumb, my pointer finger, and my pinky white, and I think that was a really cute combo. Let me know which design was your favorite, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye!